Hello guys, welcome again to another episode of Pinoy in Australia. So what we have today guys is my wife car, Nissan Juke 2015 year model. So the code of this unit is, they call it F15. The issue of this vehicle right now is no crank guys, no crank, no start. So as you can see, the 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 vehicle is on the on position, switch on position. So this is smart. This one doesn't have any ignition key. It has push button guys. See, we got a push button here guys. So it has a smart key. So we will try to diagnose whether what we have is an electrical issue or just an starter issue. So we will use our scan tools, our Autel Mini, to diagnose the vehicle. But first, let's confirm the complaint guys. So no crank, no start. So right now it's on position. So in order to start this vehicle, you need to step on the brakes. So I'm going to step on the brake guys, then push the button once more. So nothing happens guys. Then as you can see, every time I push the start, when I push the start button, that brake pedal, step on the brake pedal indicator disappear. So I'm going to press it again. Oh, it start now guys. So the problem is intermittent guys. So the past few days we've been trying to start it guys, it won't start, but right now it managed to start. So every time you press the start button guys, you can hear a clicking sound in the engine bay, and I think that is the solenoid relay on the top of the starter. And I think the problem is the voltage or the electricity cannot pass through to the relay. Maybe there is something wrong with the solenoid relay. So luckily we have managed to make it start today. So we will turn it up and try it again. So let it start for a while so the battery will charge guys. So on our first attempt to start the vehicle, it didn't start, but on the second time the engine starts guys. It managed to we managed to make the starter operate guys. So this is an intermittent issue guys. So on this one guys, there is no relay to replace on this vehicle, because the relay is built inside the IPDM. If there's something wrong with the relay, you need to replace the entire module, the IPDM module. So let's turn it off, then turn it on. That's on. Yep, on. So see that brake pedal there guys. So that brake pedal, the yellow one, I'm going to step on it, on the brakes, and let's start it. I'm going to press it now. See, nothing happened guys. Then let's wait until it goes on. So it means that the engine is trying to start the engine. I can hear a clicking sound, but the engine won't start. So definitely there's something wrong with the starter guys. So there must be something wrong with the solenoid, starter solenoid. So let's try it one more. Monitor that light indicator guys, that step on brake pedal. So yeah, it disappears. So it means that the engine is trying to start the engine, then turn up. It won't start guys. So definitely there's something wrong with the starter, guys. So let's try using the scan tools, guys, whether there is a bidirectional control on the scan tools. Okay guys, let's use this auto select. Let's see whether the auto select will work. So let's read. Let's press OK. Juke 4-wheel drive, guys. So there's two choices here, guys. 2-wheel drive and 4-wheel drive. This is 4-wheel drive. Let's go here. So it says here it's made in Albania, but we are here in Australia. Just press yes. So let's go to hot function. Okay, nothing here, guys, in hot function. Okay guys, I'm scanning the vehicle right now, guys, and let's check whether there is a fault stored on the system. Okay guys, according to the scan tools, there is no problem in the ECM on all modules, guys. All pass. See, everything pass, guys. No problem. So let's try to go to IPDM, guys, because this is the one controlling the starter, guys. So IPDM, let's click it. So let's go active test. So there is no bidirectional active test for the starter, guys. So there's no way we can check whether we can bidirectionally control the starter, guys. Hi guys, I checked the IPDM, guys. There is no bidirectional capability to start the starter using the control. I also checked the BCM. I also checked the BCM, this one, and I checked also the engine. So there is no bidirectional control for the starter. So according to the diagram, guys, I checked the diagram lately. The starter is getting signal from the IPDM. Then the IPDM is getting information from the engine control module and also in the BCM. So I tried those three modules, guys. There is no bidirectional control for the starter. But usually, guys, most of the scan tools don't have some kind of a bidirectional control on the starter, guys, because it involves safety, guys. So right now, guys, my direction is to replace the starter, because as you can see, guys, every time I start the engine, I can hear a clicking sound, and I believe that clicking sound is coming from the starter. So the solenoid is pushing the pulling the starter, guys, but at the back of the starter there is some kind of big contact there, guys, some kind of big switch, and that switch is broken guys at the back of the solenoid guys. It doesn't transmit power from the battery going to the starter guys. So the solenoid relay at the top of the starter is like a big giant switch guys, controlled by the ignition solenoid. Some kind of the function of the ordinary relay guys is same thing on the starter solenoid guys. So once you supply electricity on the signal wire of the solenoid, it will create a magnetic field. It will the solenoid inside will push, contact will happen in the rear end of the solenoid, so the electricity will be transmitted to the starter motor. But unfortunately in this vehicle, that is the problem. It cannot transmit the power to the starter motor, and every time I switch it on, I can hear clicking inside the engine bay. So let me show you right now guys, by restarting the engine. So I'm going to start it guys, on position first. So as you can see, all the power is on. Then I'm going to step on the brake pedal, monitor that logo symbol there, the step on the pedal logo indicator, that one guys, that one. So I'm going to press it right now guys. So I hear a clicking, then one other clicking will happen. See hear the clicking guys? That's also coming from the starter guys in the engine bay. One more. So you can hear it very loud. Then disengage. So definitely there's something wrong with the starter guys. So I'm going to order the starter guys, and once I have the parts, we will make a video how to replace it guys, because this one guys, it's hard to replace the starter motor, because the starter motor is hard to replace because they buried it in the side of the engine, where you need to remove the intake manifold, and I think also the reservoir tank of the fan, so you can have access on a reservoir tank of the radiator, so you can have access with the starter. So it's a little bit pain in the ass guys, because the engine occupy most of the space in the engine bay, so parts is very hard to access guys on this model guys. So I'm going to order the parts guys, and we will continue this one once I get the parts guys. Okay guys, this is the situation of this Nissan Juke guys. I had already removed the starter guys, so the starter lives on that area. See that hole? That's where the starter is mounted. So in order for you to remove this starter, you need to remove the following component. First, you need to remove the battery. You need to remove the battery, and you need to remove the computer box. So the computer box is on this area, on this side guys. The computer box in here, and the reason why we need to remove that computer box is we need to remove the bolt that holding the intake manifold. So see this hole guys, see this bracket. One of the bolt of the bracket that's securing the intake manifold is located here. So you need to remove this one in order for you to remove the intake manifold. So that's the total bolt that you need to remove for this intake manifold is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. You cannot remove the intake manifold bracket bolt on this side without removing the battery. So remove the battery, remove the computer box. So this is the intake manifold. So this is the one that I'm telling you, that bolted on the side of the engine. So you need to remove that battery and computer box. So that's how it mounted on the engine. So I removed this. This is the vacuum for the brake booster, this one, guys. So you need to remove the bracket bolt there and the hose connected on that pipe. Then this emission control thing, this the PCB, you need to remove this one along with the intake manifold, guys. So you also need to remove those electrical socket attached on this this sensor, this one, and this is this one, this vacuum switching bulb, and another one here. So in order for you to remove the bolt on this side, guys, in order for you to remove this bolt on this side, you need to use a 1/2 inch extension and 12 millimeter socket. So you need to put your extension in this area up to there, going on that area. So where was my finger? Yeah, there. You need to put your extensor here, guys. See my finger going that way, and use 1/2 inch ratchet and extension and 12 millimeter socket. Now, before you remove the intake manifold, you have to remove also the throttle body, guys. So there are 4 bolts that you need to remove. That is 8 millimeter, guys. So you need 8 millimeter socket wrench. 4 of this you need to remove. Then there is a vacuum thing. Now this is what is this? I think this is coolant. I think this is coolant passage. I removed this coolant thing, this hose attached on this one, so I can easily put the throttle body on the right hand side. Then there are some electrical wiring that you need to remove. You need to remove all the wiring at battery supply, the battery cable of this alternator, guys. So you have room to pull out the alternator. So you need to remove this harness. See, this is attached here, and this is the one attached at the back of the starter. And you also need to remove this one. This is the control wire of the starter, and you need to remove this socket attached on the rear rail pressure sensor. So I think this is the common rail. So this is the common rail. And what else? Remove the dipstick, guys. And one of the most difficult to remove, guys, is the this intercooler hose. So the intercooler hose is attached here, going to that bottom part of the intercooler. The reason why it's very difficult to remove is the pipe is made of plastic, and you use a special retaining clip, and start to remove the retaining clip, especially on the bottom part of the intercooler. That's the one attached there, because there are now enough space to poke the clip that holding the intercooler hose clamp. So it requires lots of patience to remove that clip that securing the intercooler hose on that lower part of the intercooler. And you also need to remove the upper radiator hose, guys. So upper radiator hose coming from the house pillar part of the coolant. This is the pillar cap. You need to remove the hose here going to this end, guys. So remove the radiator hose, the upper radiator hose. And what else? And my advice to you guys, when you do this kind of job, guys, you need to buy the carbon bulb carbon remover, guys, because this one, guys, I'm going to focus my torch. You're going to see, guys, I don't know whether you can see it. Not really good, guys, sorry guys, but the bulb is full of carbon, guys. So my suggestion, guys, if you do this kind of job, guys, do the bulb cleaning at the same time. You need to remove all the carbon on those intake and exhaust bulb. So you can see there are lots of carbon, guys. See carbon. See those carbon, guys. See, there are lots of carbon, guys. So you need to clean the carbon on the bulb at the same time. So that's how you going to replace the starter motor of this Nissan Juke. And I already got, this is the brand new one, guys, aftermarket brand new one. I ordered it from eBay, guys, eBay Australia. So we end up replacing. This is one of the common issue of Nissan Juke at more than 100 kilometer, guys. The starter will fail. So the model of this Nissan Juke is this thing is 2000 I think 2015, guys. So let me double check. Okay, guys, this is F15 Nissan Juke, guys. So this is, I think, 2015 or 2012. I'm going to check the year model on the other side, guys. Okay, guys, this is 2016, guys. See that one, guys, 2016. That one, 2016. So if you encounter this type of Nissan Juke, it requires heaps of patience, guys. So that is the computer box, guys. So you need to remove the computer box. You can figure out how to pull it out. So see those bolt mount mark of the bolt, that one, this one, guys, that one, and another one in the bottom, and another one here. So 1, 2, 3, around four bolts you need to remove, and another one here on the top. Here is not here, and another one here. I think that one. I think the one attached on this attached on this hole, guys, are electrical. Maybe electrical harness. I forgot, guys. Need to remove the clips attached on this one and this one. There are see that one. There is a clip of wiring harness attached on this hole. When I replaced the alternator of this Nissan Juke, guys, recently I replaced the alternator. As you can see, it look like brand new, guys. The way how I do it is I remove the front bumper, and I think it is much easier if you remove the intake manifold, guys. I think it's much easier than to remove the front piece of the vehicle. So because the only difficult part to remove on this one is that intercooler plastic pipe, guys, that attached on this pipe here, and that lower hose or lower pipe of the intercooler. In some particular model, in late version, they use rubber hose like this hose that they use in a radiator. But on this particular model, they use a plastic pipe with a special clip, and that special clip is very hard to remove on the bottom part of the intercooler, guys. Okay, guys, so when you do this one, when you assemble, just reverse the process, guys. So you start from the top, remove all those hose here, like what I mentioned, the hose of the radiator, then the intake the battery, the computer, then all the harness, then the hoses attached on the intake manifold, then remove all those bolts that's securing the intake manifold. And before that, you need to remove this throttle body, remove those all bolts. Then once you remove those bolts, once you remove those bolts, you can start removing the one on the side, the bolts on the side of the intake manifold. Then once you remove those bolts, remove the dipstick, remove the intake, then you can clearly see the starter motor. Then strip all the harness attached on this alternator. Then on the starter, remove the wiring harness of the starter, remove all the sensor socket. Then you can start pulling out the starter. The way how I remove the starter is I pull the back portion of the starter going this way until it come out this way. Then so pull the back part of the starter towards this way, then pull it out. That's how you remove that starter. But be careful not to damage that sensor socket, guys. There is some sensor socket. See that socket, guys? The sensor. Make sure you don't damage it. Be careful on that one. Okay, guys. I had completed the replacement of the starter of this Nissan Juke. So what I did is I rode this vehicle and recheck the coolant. So as you can see, the coolant is still on the right level. Just you need to check the coolant level of this vehicle after you rotate it, make sure that there is no airlock, so to prevent from overheating, guys. Because once you remove this upper radiator hose, you will lose some coolant, guys. So you need to top up the radiator coolant. So we're going to test it from inside, guys. So I'm going to bring down the hood. I already read this one, guys, and I started the vehicle multiple times. Alright now, guys, the vehicle is running. I'm going to turn it off, then start it again. So I start one click, guys. One more. We'll do it 3 times. One more. So everything is, starter is working fine right now, guys. Our coolant temperature is somewhere in 3 port, guys. Almost 3 port, guys. Above the half, in between the half and 3 port, guys. And turn it up again. Start it again. Okay, guys, our issue has already disappeared, guys. So it is the starter that causing the problem, guys. Not electrical, but the starter itself, guys. So I hope, guys, this video help you in the future, guys. So if you like this video, guys, and you want to watch more video fixing cars, please press that subscribe button, please press that like button, then please press the notification bell, so you will be notified every time I do a video, guys. Okay, guys, see you in the next video, guys. Bye bye, paalam. Rides pa yan pala yun, guys. Nasaan na sila?
Normal festival, and you can find it in many Australian households. The two things you can do with a festival like that, is you can get the elements, and you get the normal things you see with a festival like that.
Ano yan? Magic, Gab?
All together, try something. Into the ball. Look into the ball. Nice. And now start preparation. So my little friend
performer to guys.
Baby, I'll be moving on. So I think it should be something I don't wanna go back.
Randy street performer guys.